All right, here we are, guys. Hole number 7 that we're setting up for. Now, what I'll typically do in the expert division, especially with the wind, do check out my other guide. I think it's a shot that you can, try to get dialed in, especially with the Sniper 10, having that extra range. I'm going to go away from that shot, though, with this guide. One of the things that I like to do, you can see my opponent doing it, low power ball off this fairway is very good. This rough bump, it's not as good. It's very tough to get that rolling up towards the hole if that is in fact what my opponent's trying to do. It is very tough to get that going online. So in my opinion, not really worth trying to do there. So much better to go off this fairway. You can see that's what the opponent's doing. Trying to do that with Wind 5. This is very holeable with Wind 5. Since these are my free-to-play guides, I'm going to try to do this with a Wind 1 ball, which still has some side spin. You can see my opponent there went too many rings. Ended up catching a great ball as well. Anytime you're at min club, you don't want to go 1-to-1 rings. So you do want to make sure that you go less rings. Here you can see what I'm pulling up. Now, the main reason that, I kind of got to switch balls here, go maybe like Quasars, because of the, we have too much power, so we need to make sure that we can, kind of set up this guide and get this kind of rolling out through the hole. And you can see that it's just kind of, somewhere in the effect of here, more or less. So as I mentioned, we won't need to go quite as many rings either. So I'm thinking somewhere in the neighborhood of maybe 8, maybe just a little bit more than 8 for an 11. And let's just see how this looks for a very first start. So far so good. It looks like not even close to the right wind effect though, but it looks like I landed relatively good. It's something that you can work on getting dialed in. You can see I missed by a good 5 or 6 grids. May have just gone just a little bit too much on the ring adjustment as well. So it might be a little bit closer to 7. Going too many rings, makes you miss that side hill. You want to hit that side hill so it deflects more towards the right. So if I would have went 1 less ring, it would have deflected more right, more towards the hole. You wouldn't need to add much curl. I'll probably add just a little bit of curl, but not very much. So with that in mind, keep in mind, that you might need to curl just a little bit, but you won't need as much if you land left. And you can see where I landed was just a little bit too much on the flat, so it just kind of shot out to the right, to the left like that. So good luck there, guys, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.